Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FMCC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice bounce is currently underway. Started last week, and then after today just continues to build and make progress forward. So I want to get some levels of support and resistance mapped out, as there's quite a few eyeballs on this one. First level of support is what I would call the ideal level. When you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price can stay up here above the $1.43 mark. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below $1.43, I'm not saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to stay up above there, that would certainly be a nice sign of power going forward. Taking a step back and looking at things from a big picture perspective, that is where the purple line comes into play, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. So as time goes by, this line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way of saying, hey Clay, how do I gauge the health of the move? This right here being defined as quote-unquote the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that purple line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full control. The bulls are in full health. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. Again, yeah, staying above $1.43 would be great, but from the grand scheme of things perspective, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. Now, what about areas of resistance? As far as where the sellers are currently hanging out at, they made themselves pretty well known right up there at $1.54 today. So going forward, $1.54, next key area of resistance. And I was curious if that aligned with anything else. And it does indeed. You can see there's a bunch of times right there that the price hit $1.54 and the bulls couldn't quite push through it. So I'm not saying it's impossible to break through $1.54. I'm just saying it makes sense why the price ultimately did stall out right around there, because there is some past history right around that area. But anyway, you slice it, very nice bounce underway. So we'll see if the bulls continue to build those higher bases. And as long as that's the case, yeah, just sit back and let the chart do its thing. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.